Have you ever found yourself constantly giving your time, energy, and attention to people and things that don't truly matter or even deserve it? Do you feel like you're always there for everyone else, but no one is there for you when you need them the most? Are you tired of being taken for granted and treated like a doormat by the very people you care about? If so, it's time to stop being available and start prioritizing your own needs and well-being. Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the most amazing and transformative content that will change your perspective and empower you to become the best version of yourself. In today's video, we'll be discussing a powerful message from the renowned psychologist Carl Jung that can change your life forever. Jung's words hold profound wisdom and insight into the importance of setting boundaries, conserving our energy, and harnessing our psychological power. So get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation as we explore this life-changing message together. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our incredible videos. Let's now crack on with today's video. When you stop being available, everything changes. Carl Jung. Have you ever felt like you're always there for everyone else, always lending a helping hand or offering a listening ear, but no one seems to be there for you when you really need it? You might be wondering, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep giving my time and energy to people who don't even appreciate it? It's because we're all raised with different ideas of what's considered normal behavior. Some people grow up thinking that being selfless and putting others before ourselves is the ultimate virtue. But is it really? According to Carl Jung, being selfless could be the worst thing we can do to ourselves. He believed that when we stop being available to everyone, everything changes. But how exactly does it change? And why should we even consider stopping being available in the first place? In order to understand Jung's statement, we need to take a closer look at what it means to be available. Being available doesn't just mean physically being present in a place or situation. It also refers to our emotional and mental presence. When we're emotionally and mentally available, we're open to other people's needs and demands. We put their feelings and opinions before our own and try to make everyone happy. While this may seem like a good thing, especially if you're someone who loves helping others, it can quickly become a problem if we're not careful. When we're always available, we open ourselves up to being taken advantage of, manipulated, and even abused by other people. We give away our power and allow others to control us by simply asking for our help or support. And this constant state of being needed can drain us both physically and emotionally. It can lead to burnout, anxiety, and depression, and it can make it difficult to set healthy boundaries in our relationships. According to Jung, when we stop being available to everyone, everything changes. First and foremost, we reclaim our power. When we stop being available, we take back control of our lives and no longer let others dictate how we spend our time or energy. We learn to say no to those who would take advantage of us and yes to those who respect our boundaries. This newfound power allows us to set healthy boundaries and maintain a sense of personal integrity. By doing so, we create a safe and healthy distance between ourselves and others. This distance isn't meant to be a barrier to connection, but rather a way to ensure that our relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. When you stop being available, you begin to realize that people come and go, but your true essence remains. You learn that your worth is not defined by your availability or the approval of others. Instead, you discover a deep sense of inner peace and contentment that comes from living authentically and staying true to yourself. Another significant change that occurs when you stop being available is the shift in how people treat you. Suddenly, you're no longer taken for granted or treated like a doormat. People begin to see you as a valuable individual with boundaries and self-respect. They start to appreciate your presence in their lives and treat you with the respect and admiration you deserve. This change in treatment can be refreshing and empowering. It allows you to enter into relationships with a sense of confidence and clarity, knowing that you will no longer tolerate disrespect or manipulation. Moreover, when you stop being available, you free up your time and energy to pursue your own goals and interests. No longer are you constantly catering to the needs of others at the expense of your own well-being. Instead, you invest your time and energy into activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and personal growth. This newfound freedom and flexibility allow you to live life on your own terms and pursue your dreams with vigor. In essence, when you stop being available, everything changes for the better. You reclaim your power, establish healthier boundaries, experience a shift in how people treat you, and gain the freedom to pursue your own goals. It's a transformative journey that leads to personal growth, self-discovery, and a more fulfilling life. But how do you actually put this into practice? How do you stop being available without seeming rude or uncaring? The answer lies in the power of silence. According to Jung, silence is the most powerful tool we have for creating psychological space. It allows us to step back from the noise and chaos of everyday life and reconnect with our inner selves. When we embrace silence, we create a boundary between ourselves and others. This boundary allows us to maintain our individuality while still being connected to the world around us. It enables us to listen to our own thoughts and feelings without being distracted by the opinions and expectations of others. One way to incorporate silence into your life is through the practice of meditation. Meditation allows us to focus on the present moment and cultivate a deep sense of inner peace. It helps us to quiet the constant chatter of the mind and connect with our inner wisdom. Even just a few minutes of daily meditation can make a significant difference in your ability to stay grounded and centered. Another way to use silence for personal growth is to take regular breaks from social media and other forms of digital stimulation. In today's hyper-connected world, we're constantly bombarded with information and distractions. Taking a break from these distractions allows us to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us in a more meaningful way. It gives us the space to reflect on our thoughts and emotions without the influence of external stimuli. You can start by setting aside specific times of the day or week to disconnect from your devices and immerse yourself in the present moment. During these times, you can engage in activities that bring you joy and help you to stay grounded, such as spending time in nature, reading a book, or journaling. Furthermore, learning to be silent in the face of conflict can be a powerful way to assert your boundaries and protect your emotional well-being. In difficult conversations, it's easy to get caught up in the emotions of the moment and say things we do not mean or engage in arguments that ultimately do not serve us. By remaining calm and silent in the face of conflict, you create a space for resolution and understanding. It allows you to think before you speak and choose your words carefully. This practice not only helps you to maintain healthy relationships, but also fosters personal growth and self-mastery. However, it's important to acknowledge that learning to be silent and setting boundaries can be challenging, especially for those who are used to being people-pleasers or who have a difficult time saying no. It requires a conscious effort to break old habits and patterns of behavior. But the rewards of doing so are immense. When you stop being available and start embracing silence, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. You create space for personal growth, self-discovery, and the pursuit of your dreams. It's a journey that may not be easy, but it is undoubtedly worth it. As Jung wisely said, when you stop being available, everything changes, and that change can be a catalyst for creating a life that is more fulfilling, joyful, and aligned with your true purpose. If you liked this video, watch the next video that pops up on the screen now. Thanks for watching.